Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pillsbury68, and welcome back to another video. I just finished most of the pre-time skip stuff in One Piece. So today we're going to be doing two things. One, we're going to be ranking all the One Piece arcs that I've seen, and then two, we're going to be ranking a bunch of characters that I've seen. And this is kind of to just gauge my opinions, at like kind of a halfway point, and then obviously once I finish One Piece, we'll do this again and then see how my opinions have changed. So we'll see how it scrunks. So out of all these arcs I've seen, I just finished Marineford. I was gonna wait to make this video until after I watched Post War, but then I got Persona, so now I'm playing Persona, and now I'm not watching One Piece anymore. I'm just playing Persona. So we're gonna make this video, and I'm gonna post it up there, and we'll see how my opinions change later. So I guess we should get started. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be doing the arcs first. So we got a bunch of good old stuff so far here, but let's go through the categories. We got all the way. Let's start at the top this time. Phenomenal as the top. Fucking sweet. Great. Good. Not bad. Absolute mediocrity. Teetering on shit. Shit. Slightly more shit. And AIDS in a bucket. So yeah. I should probably do this like in order. But like it's fine. We're gonna start out with Alabasta. I feel like I like Alabasta a whole lot less than a lot of people like Alabasta. I thought it was good. I think it was pretty great, actually. I think it was great. I liked it. I really like Vivi. Vivi's a pretty cool character. And that scene at the end was it hasn't held up as my favorite scene in One Piece, but it's up there when they were all holding their fists up at the end. I really like that scene at the end. I thought it was my favorite up to date. That one beat out the Walk to Arlong Park by a lot. And Zoro's little speech there when he got beat by Mihawk. So I liked that. That was probably my favorite part of Alabasta. Luffy versus Croc, the three battles. Jesus, 3 battles. Luffy versus Croc 3 times. They were pretty good. I liked a lot of the other battles too. Zoro's battle was good against Dazbones, and Sanji's battle against Bon Clay was good too. The other ones, they weren't bad. This is kind of when Nami got not useless, so that's good, I guess. Nami actually got useful after using Usopp's tool. I liked Usopp and Chopper's fight wasn't bad. They played Frankie's theme in there, which was kind of confusing since Frankie didn't show up for another 150 episodes. But it was kind of funny. It was good. I liked it. It kind of dragged, especially at the beginning. It dragged a lot at the beginning. But it wasn't bad. I liked it. I feel like I liked it a lot less than a lot of other people did. But I'm gonna put Alabasta in great. Drum Island, same thing. I feel like a lot of people like it way more than I like it. I'll put it in great as well, because I thought Chopper was gonna be really annoying, and when I got into Drum Island, I was like, oh wow, Chopper's not as annoying as I thought he would be. He's actually pretty cool. I like him. And then his backstory came out, and I was like, man, I really like Chopper. And now Chopper's fallen down the ranks a little bit back in my Straw Hats list right now. But which, speaking of which, I kind of got to rank the Straw Hats. I mean, I'll do it today. So yeah, I guess so. I like Drum Island though. I thought it was really good, especially Chopper's backstory. It was good. Wapol was in it, which was funny. Jaya didn't do much. It gave us one pretty funny scene. Apples. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Actually, I'm gonna move it up to good because I forgot about Luffy versus Bellamy. That was pretty good. I like that. Thought it was pretty fun. So I'll put Jaya in good. Jaya in good is pretty good. Long Ring, Long Land. It's not going in AIDS in a bucket. It's not. It'll go in shit. It was pretty shit. Actually, it's gonna go in slightly more shit. Honestly, it's gonna go in slightly more shit. It was funny. It was really funny, but it dragged on, and I did not want to sit there. I skipped the second Davy back fight because it's technically filler. I skipped it because I didn't want to sit through it. So, yeah, The only thing at the end that was like kind of confusing was Robin was also taken by Foxy. It wasn't just Chopper, but it was all fake. It wasn't. It was all just not real. It was all filler. So Long Ring Long's Land's going in slightly more shit. It was pretty funny, and Foxy's pretty funny. So yeah. Water 7. Oh baby, oh baby. Water 7 was fucking sweet. Water 7 was fucking sweet. I loved Water 7. I thought it was very very good. Um, we met Frankie obviously, and I love Frankie. And there's it introduced a lot of really good characters. Uh, I thought Rob Lucci was pretty cool. Um, all of the the whatchamacallit workers were good. All the shipwrights were good. I was like Lucci and Kaku were both good, and then they kind of turned bad, and I still liked them. I still thought Lucci and Kaku were pretty cool. Um, so yeah, Sniper King. It introduced Sniper King too. Love Sniper King. I'm convinced that Sniper King is actually Kaku, and Zoro is just fighting some random giraffe. That's what I'm convinced. I mean, Kaku's got a long nose, just like just like Sniper King. A lot of people say Usopp's Sniper King, and I'm like, what? That's impossible. We don't know where Kaku's from. Kaku could be from Sniper Island. Usopp's not from Sniper Island. Usopp's from Syrup Village. So like, Kaku might be from Sniper Island. He might have been Sniper King all along. We don't know where Kaku's from. But I loved Water 7. I thought it was very very good. I like Icebarg. Icebarg. Ice. It's spelled Icebarg. It's pronounced Iceberg. I liked Iceberg. I liked Polly. Both of them were very good. The Frankie family was pretty funny. Frankie was also pretty cool. Um, I didn't like Usopp in Water 7, but in Ennie's Lobby, I loved Usopp. I thought Usopp was very good in Ennie's Lobby. Am I putting Ennie's Lobby in Phenomenal? I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in Phenomenal. I thought every single okay. I thought mostly every single fight in Ennie's Lobby was good. I didn't really like Chopper's fight. I thought Chopper kind of didn't really have a good fight, and Sanji's fight wasn't good either because Sanji was like put off from his fight, and then he got his fight later with the wolf guy, and so I was like, and he did get the fire. He did get whatchamacallit. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sound Diable Jean or something like that. I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I didn't want to attempt, but I guess so. But he got the fire, so that's cool. So that was a cool Sanji moment, but his fight was kind of stupid, honestly. It got delayed for so long, and it was just kind of dumb. Nami's fight was good. Nami proved to me that she can be not useless, so that's good. Um, Sniper King was great in it. Uh, Usopp didn't really do anything in it. Um, he was there at one point when he was talking to the fellas, and then Sniper King came back and Usopp left. Um, but I like that Usopp was talking to the Giants, and him and Sniper King kind of convinced them to join their side. So that was fun. Uh, but yeah, it was good. Loved Ennie's Lobby. When Sniper King loves Sniper King in it again. When he was like shooting at Robin on the bridge, I was like, I fucking lost my mind when that happened because I thought it was Frankie. I thought Frankie was gonna save her, but he got blown off the bridge, and then Sniper King was like up on the roof of the building shooting there, and I was like, oh my god, it's Sniper King! This is great. But yeah, and Luffy versus Rob Lucci was very good too. So I thought that was pretty good. All the fights were good. Post Ennie's Lobby wasn't bad. Actually, I would put it in good. In fact, I'm gonna put it above Jaya. I thought it was very good. I love Garp. Garp's hilarious. Garp's the greatest. Um, I really like Garp. I'm glad it got Kobe and Helmeppo came back. That was fun. And Usopp apologized. He came back to the team. We got Frankie. I really liked Post Ennie's Lobby. I thought it was pretty good. Uh, yeah, I would put it above Jaya. I wouldn't put it in great though. Excuse me, just cause yeah. Oh hey, Thriller Bark. Nothing happened in Thriller Bark. Nothing at all. Until the last like 10 episodes. Um, the last like 10 episodes were good. Everything else was pretty shit though. I hate Moria with a passion. So I'll put Thriller Bark. I'll put Bark in. I'll put the Bark in not bad. I'm gonna put the Bark in good. I'm gonna put the Bark in not bad. Actually, no, I'll move it up. In fact, I think it's better than Jaya. It's just that first, the entirety of the, besides the first two episodes where you meet Brooke, the rest of it drags until the Straw Hats versus Oars. The rest of it just drags before until the Straw Hats versus Oars. It sucks after that. Until after that. And then like it's a really cool fight. I love seeing the Straw Hats all work together to fight an enemy. I thought that was really really cool. Um, Luffy versus Oars and Moria wasn't bad either. I thought it was pretty solid. When Kuma showed up, that was really really good. Obviously, nothing happened with Zoro. Uh, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. At least the last 10 episodes, I thought it was very good. If the entire arc was like the last 10 episodes, it'd go in fucking sweet. That's what I'm saying. But because of the rest of the thing, and because I despise Moria, I hate all four of the Thriller Bark four except for Perona. Perona's the only good one of the four. The lion guy's stupid. The scientist is an asshole, and Moria just is annoying as fuck. And I hate Moria. But I like Thriller Bark. It's pretty solid. Sabaody, oh boy, I loved Sabaody. I'm putting Sabaody above Water 7. I thought it was very, very good. Hachi came back, love Hachi. Rayleigh was in it. Rayleigh's been really good. He's going to do more in post-war, apparently. So I'm glad to see him come back. I met all the supernovas, which was cool. Law and Kid did some stuff. Um, I met Capone and Bonnie. Those are the only two. I mean, I guess Hawkins. I mean, I don't really care about a lot of the supernovas. Obviously, Law and Kid. Love both of them are pretty cool. Capone, Bonnie, both of them seem pretty good. Um, Other than that, I mean, Hawkins is kind of cool, I guess. I don't understand his power very much, but I guess he's kind of cool. I think what he does is like he straw person and then substitutes it for another person. So when he gets hit, it kills it. It's like the hit got onto the other person, and then he loses a straw guy or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that happened. Excuse me. Uh, and the supernovas are all seem pretty cool. Uh, I know the worst generation is just the supernovas and Blackbeard. So yeah, just adding Blackbeard on right there. But yeah, Sabaody was very good, and then the fight with Kizaru Kuma, the guy who's played by Nishinoya, and all that was very good too. So I liked Sabaody. I thought it was very good. I thought it was a perfect way to separate the Straw Hats. I thought it was really cool. Romance Dawn. This is what, the first 3 episodes. I mean, it. I don't care, honestly. I mean, actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. But it's like, I really couldn't care less. I really couldn't care less. The entirety of these Blue is going in like not bad and below. I don't care about that. I was like, it wasn't good. Amazon Lily. I'll put it in good, but it's going at the very back of good. I like Hancock. She's pretty cool. I didn't like her at first very much, but then she obviously turned over a new leaf. I think it's hilarious that she's in love with Luffy. I think every single time she's on screen and she's like defending Luffy, it's so funny. They're having she just left Marineford and she's like, I'm gonna capture Monkey D. Luffy if it kills me, and all the Marines are like, man, I didn't know Hancock was like this. I didn't know she was so intense about capturing pirates. And she's not. She's just in love with him. I think it's hilarious. So I think that's really funny. I thought the whole arc was pretty funny. And it was good, but it wasn't crazy. It wasn't anything crazy. So it was good. It's going behind Jaya. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Actually, I might put it. I'm putting it above Jaya. I'm not above Thriller Bark. Putting it above Jaya. Impel Down. Ooh. Another phenomenal one. Is it? Am I putting it in phenomenal, or is it going top of fucking sweet? I'm putting it up in phenomenal. I loved Impel Down. I thought it was a nice in between of like the very seriousness. I thought it was a nice in between of being very serious and very funny at the same time. Because like Busty and Mr. By the way, Busty, I call Buggy Busty because it's just a funny thing that Jacob said one time, and I was like, oh, it's really funny. I'm just gonna call him that. Busty and Mr. 3 are not powerful whatsoever. I mean, Mr. 3 is kind of powerful. If Buggy would take things seriously, he could be powerful, but he doesn't take anything seriously, so he's not powerful at all. Jacob has said this a million times, and I fully agree with him. Buggy's fruit is way too powerful for him to be so bad. Like, if he locked in, if he, like, actually learned how to use his fruit correctly and, like, trained up and got good at fighting, he could be an actually, like, a force to be reckoned with. He wouldn't be, like, Emperor's, like, range, but he could be decent. He could be, like, a part of the supernovas or something. He could have, like, a bounty over a million or 100, what are they at, like 100 million, 100 million berries. He could have a bounty over that, and he does later, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's crazy if he's an emperor and he doesn't have that much of a bounty, but like he could be very good if he did it. But the point being, he's not. He doesn't lock in. He doesn't get good. So Busty and Mr. 3 just kind of fucking around is really funny. Ivankov, love Ivankov. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's a he. They said he in the thing. Ivankov's pretty cool. I like Eva, and he's very funny too. Same thing within Marineford. Eva's very funny. Bon Clay, oh man, love Bon Clay. Bon Clay's so awesome. We meet Jinbei in this. Jinbei's really good in this too. Uh, he really did a lot of cool stuff. Uh, Magellan's pretty cool for even though he's probably never coming back ever. He's pretty cool. His fruit's really powerful. Um, Something I like about Luffy a lot is Luffy isn't like crazy powerful. He gets defeated easily. He got defeated by Croc twice before he beat him. Um, Excuse me. He got beat by Rob Lucci in Water 7 before he beat him in Nenny's lobby. He got beat by Magellan before they escaped. Nobody beat Magellan. Nobody beat Magellan. I was like, how in the world are they going to beat Magellan and get out of here? They didn't. They used it. They used Ivankov's hair to bounce out of Impel Down onto the ship. It was so stupid, but it was really funny. Impel Down is such a wonderful in between from being very serious. Ace is gonna die. We gotta go save him. To then going to like Busty and Mister 3 fucking around, getting a whole like riling up the prisoners and get them all to charge into battle. It's really funny. I love Impel Down. Marineford, perfect, perfect. Marineford's going right next to him. Honestly, I liked Marine. Honestly, I'm moving Impel Down and Marineford above Ennie's Lobby. I liked Ennie's Lobby, but I think I liked Impel Down and Marineford more. I like I said, I loved Impel Down. Marineford is Impel Down, but just it's like a lot more serious, which is fine, which is okay. It's a lot more serious, but I'm a very comedic guy. I love laughing. I love laughing. So Impel Down just kind of brought a very nice in between seriousness and funny. Marineford, on the other hand, leans a lot more towards the serious parts. There were a couple times where it went to Buggy being an idiot on camera or something like that, which was funny. But like, it leans a lot more towards the serious part. Ace dies. Whitebeard dies. Both pretty big things that happened in Marineford. Actually, yeah, I'm putting Marineford above Impel Down, but I really liked Marineford. I thought it was very good. There was also some other funny parts. Eva's in it. Eva's really funny. He's great. Jinbei is also great in it. I love the warlord. I like all the warlords except for Moria. So all the warlords being in it, at least a little bit, except for Moria, was awesome. And Moria was in it, and he got beaten by Jinbei in less than 10 minutes. It took less than half an episode for Jinbei to beat Moria. Moria sucks. I hate Moria. But like Doflamingo was in it. Croc was in it. Blackbeard was in it. Kuma was in it. Mihawk had some stuff. Hancock, of course. And then, of course, fucking Moria, but nobody gives a shit about Moria. Yeah, I thought all the warlords being it was cool. The three admirals, Kizaru Aokiji, and then Akainu also being in it, that was cool. Um, Aokiji's also the only admiral that I kind of like, right? I don't like Akainu and Kizaru. They're both assholes. They're just like cool. They have cool powers. They're cool, but I don't like them. Like it's like Doflamingo. Like me and Doflamingo, I wouldn't be friends with Doflamingo. We've said it many times in the HCast. He's committed like a multitude of crimes, but Doflamingo's cool. I like Doflamingo because he's cool. Um, Akainu and Kizaru, I don't like either of them. I don't like either of them. Akainu sucks. He killed Ace. But uh, yeah, I think they're cool, and I like Aokiji kind of. But yeah, and Garp was in it too. Love Garp. He's hilarious. I think Garp is a very very well thought out character. Between he's trying to do his job. He's trying to be a marine, but the people who are like sons to him, Luffy and Ace, are both pirates. So he has a very difficult decision to choose between justice or family. And I think that's really awesome. And Sengoku knows it too. Sengoku's also really cool in Marineford. Ace is really cool in Marineford when they break him out. It's awesome. Marco, love Marco too. Marco's really awesome. All the Whitebeard pirates are pretty cool in it. Marineford is just super cool. Haven't seen post war yet. No, 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 no. Why is this all split up here? I don't know why all this is split up here, but I guess it is. All right. Not there's these aren't all going in shit. These aren't all going in shit. Orangetown, absolute mediocrity. Orangetown made me drop One Piece. By the way, I watched 6 episodes of One Piece, dropped it. Orangetown didn't make me drop One Piece. One Piece made me drop One Piece. I didn't want to watch the whole thing. Syrup Village, also absolute mediocrity. I don't really care about Syrup Village either. I thought Orangetown was better because I like Buggy more than Kuro, and that's about it. Baratier's cool. Love Baratier. It wasn't bad. I'm putting it above Romance Dawn. It wasn't bad. Mihawk was the best part of Baratier. Don Krieg, I think, is probably the best of the three villains, or at least he's definitely the most powerful. But he's definitely the best of the three villains in Orangetown, Syrup Village, Baratier. Or four villains, I guess, if you want to count the Axe guy. But Baratier was good. Arlong Park was good. I'm going to put it above Jaya and Amazon Lily. I'm not going to put it above Thriller Bark. Arlong Park was good. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. I don't really have much to say about Arlong Park. Hachi was pretty funny. They all had some cool fights. But besides Hachi and Arlong, I don't care about any of the fishmen. The fishmen from Arlong Park. Obviously, I care about Jinbei. But yeah, I don't really care about anybody from Arlong Park besides Hachi. Really, I don't like Arlong. He's an asshole. Hachi's funny, and that's about it. I guess Genzo and Nami's sister, but like, I don't know. You know who else was good? I was about to say Logtown. You know who else was good in Marineford? Smoker. Love Smoker. And that's why Logtown's going in. Logtown's going in good. It's not going above Jaya, but it's going in good. We meet Dragon there. You don't know it's Dragon, but you meet Dragon there. And I really liked Smoker. I thought Smoker was really cool. Tashigi also has like an awful dream. Like it's bad how difficult her dream is and how she's most likely not going to achieve it. Because she wants to get all the legendary swords, right? There's 21 of them, I think. Zoro's got 2 now because the samurai guy from Thriller Bark gave him one. Mihawk's got one of them, I'm pretty sure. Who else? There's definitely more people who's got them. I'm sure one of them's like a part of the One Piece or something like that. One of them is way down the line. I don't think there's any more that like are specifically mentioned. I think the only 3 that are specifically mentioned is the 2 ones Zoro's got and the 1 Mihawk's got, and I think those are the only 2, or the only 3 that are specifically mentioned. But these have got to be in like either held by really 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 powerful people, or they're just like in the most difficult places to find. Like one of them's probably on Laugh Tale. One of them's probably on Laugh Tale. Verse Mountain was absolute mediocrity. It wasn't bad. But, it really didn't do much. We met Crocus, we met Laboon. But Thriller Bark is really when I started caring about Crocus and Laboon. Whiskey Peak, honestly, I didn't like Whiskey Peak. I thought it was stupid. It introduced Baroque works, but I don't care. Like, I didn't care about any of the characters. They all kind of suck. I didn't care about any of the characters until Alabasta, right? Well, I didn't care about any of the characters in Whiskey Peak until Vivi, until we got to Little Garden, and after that, or like Vivi was the only one I cared about in Whiskey Peak. I could not care less about any of them in Whiskey Peak. There was one really funny moment in the 4 Kids dub of in Whiskey Peak, and that was the Luffy no that Zoro had, and that was funny. But other than that, there's nothing. Little Garden was good. I liked Little Garden. I'm gonna put it above Logtown. I think it's good. Mr. 3 was in it. We got Mr. 3. The other two, Mr. 5 and the other guy, I think. Was it Mr. 5? I don't know. Mr. 5 and the other girl were in it, and so was the painter girl, but she didn't do anything. So yeah, Sky Pika was peak. It's going in fucking sweet. Honestly, I love Sky Pika. I'm putting it above Water 7. I'm not putting it above Sabaody. I love Sky Pika. Sky Pika was wonderful. It was very good. Yeah, it's Sky Pika. That's why it's called Sky Pika. It was very good. I really liked Sky Pika. Sky Pika was when I locked in on One Piece, right? Like, I was kind of just scrunkling along through Alabasta, and I was like, yeah, you know, this is solid, but I haven't seen anything really good yet. I haven't really seen anything that would explain to me why Matt likes this show so much. And then I watched Skypiea, and Skypiea was peak. Skypiea was peak. It was great. It was wonderful. I really liked it. So yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. I really liked, but yeah, I really liked Skypiea. I thought it was very good, and Nell was a pretty good bad guy. Luffy and Nell had a very good fight. When the best, it's also got the best One Piece face in there. Because when Luffy gets electrocuted, because this was something that was like waiting up to happen. Like, I had figured it out immediately. I was like, Luffy's made of rubber, so Enel's lightning is gonna have no effect on him. And so I was just waiting for Enel to strike him with lightning. Luffy was gonna be like, oh no, ah. Oh wait, I'm fine. And Enel's gonna go like, and that's what happened. It was so funny. I was laughing my ass off when it happened. It was so funny. It was great. But I love Skypiea. I thought it was very good. Actually, that is going to be the video, because I'm going to do a separate video on the characters. So that is going to be the video. Obviously, here we got nothing in AIDS in a bucket yet. Maybe AIDS in a bucket. I don't know. Matt hates Fishman Island, so we shall see. Slightly more shit. We got Long Ring, Long Land. Shit, we have nothing. Teetering on shit, we have Whiskey Peak. I just didn't like Whiskey Peak. Absolute mediocrity. Orange Town Syrup Village, Reverse Mountain. Not bad. Baratier, Romance Dawn. Good. Logtown, Little Garden, Jaya, Amazon Lily, Arlong Park, Thriller Bark, Post Denny's Lobby. And then great, we have Drum Island and Alabasta. And then fucking sweet, we got Water 7, Skypiea, and Sabaody Archipelago. And phenomenal, we got Annie's Lobby and Pell Down Marineford. That is going to be my ranking of wonderful things that are going to happen. And I appreciate that. I will redo this list once I finish One Piece, and of course we'll have all of the rest of the arcs to rank there. If I were to guess anything, I'd say the top ones that are going to rank in here are Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, Whole Cake, and Wano. Just because I love Doflamingo for Dressrosa. Punk Hazard's got a bunch of characters I like in it. I'm pretty sure Law's in it. Kinemon, we meet Kinemon, and I really like Kinemon. Whole Cake's got Capone in it, which is fun. And then Wano's just like that's what everybody's like. Everybody loves Wano. But we shall see. So, yep. Thank you guys all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.